I don't think you're in frame.
Look, the white balance is wrong.
Well... Let's just roll. Let's go. Let's just fucking go. Let's do this. Are we doing this? Is this happening? Is it recording?
I think it should probably be recording.
Oh, God.
Does that mean you can now talk?
Well, now I can talk. I mean, I kind of cheated a couple times because I wanted to make sure the audio was good, but... So, I had a thought about including Teddy because I was thinking about channel names before you even know what the hell we're doing. And I was thinking, talk to Teddy. Teddy could be like our fourth wall. The problem is he's not in the fourth wall position. So, you know, he's like, I don't know what wall that is, but it's definitely not the fourth one. First wall, Teddy?
We can work through it.
I'm the first wall.
But Teddy, as you referred to him, already has a backstory that's being developed.
Yeah, but it's not relevant to this channel.
It will be at some point.
Okay. Well,
because Teddy has a life of his own, and he's going on an adventure this summer.
Okay. Is that what you want to talk about? Is that where you want to start?
Yeah, but I'm not committed to the workload that his adventure presents.
Right.
I'm not super excited about it.
So, aside from Teddy, I thought either we could solve...
His name's actually Hitchy.
We could try to solve, like, the largest problem we think we can solve. Or we could try to talk about the smallest problem that's not even worth solving. Both of which could be amusing.
Mm-hmm. I think we should start small and build up from there.
Okay. I think we should beseech people for... What if we say, if we get 20 subs, we'll do this again?
Yeah, we're watching you now.
Let's get... Oh, is that one? I think... No, it's not live, so I'm just lying. But
we'd like to thank the one or several people who pressed something.
I think someone pressed something right now. Let's just... Our next one will be live, so that's when we can have... Will it be live? I don't even know. That was a lie. I don't know anything about what we're doing.
It was a
next.
live lie.
It was an unlive lie about being live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'd like to address our first apology at this time.
Right. How are we going to have something that's going to appear on the screen that says, I'm sorry? You know, like the Climate Town has the explosion with the eagle?
Yeah.
We could just have an apology. Maybe we also have an eagle that like drops in an apology every time we like say something stupid or...
Yeah, we can figure it in post-production.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing production stuff?
No
production.
No production.
No production.
Yeah.
No budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we get a sponsor.
If you would like to sponsor another video like this because you have nothing better to do with your money, we will accept. And we might say something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With our several subscribers who may take action based on our recommendations.
That's assuming you're... We'll take your money, but if it doesn't jive with our internal morals...
Mm-hmm. We have to do a 3-way vote.
Yeah.
He's a tiebreaker.
We only do consensus, actually. It's not even plurality, I don't think.
Oh. Well, should we vote on that?
Okay.
Because I think...
Wait, what kind of vote are we going to do?
I think we...
Uh-oh, we've hit a circular wall. Did I just make a term up?
Yeah.
Okay. Webster, Merriam, not in that order. Take note. Are we supposed to look at the camera or each other?
That's another thing we have to vote on or just evaluate over time.
I felt weird not looking, and then when I looked, I also felt weird.
Yeah, I think we ignore the audience because I can't hear what they're yelling at us right now.
Do you think we should be trying to create situations where they are yelling at us, even though they can't hear? Like, would we want to inflame people so that they comment? To create engagement?
We could say that we're doing that whenever we do something that we shouldn't have.
I don't think this is the right episode for this to happen, but I did think two white guys should really be talking about triggers at some point. I thought that would create, like, some awkwardness and tension.
Yeah, I'm already feeling awkward.
There you go.
Especially triggers that have nothing to do with our socioeconomic standings.
That was said very carefully. I'm fully triggered. Teddy?
You're the only non-white individual here. We brought you on board for diversity.
Oh no! Oh no, that's terrible. That might have been the worst thing you've ever said. We might get canceled.
That
I don't
might
mean,
help us out, actually.
I don't mean that in the cancel either thing. I just felt careful there. I just meant, maybe below YouTube's base standards for even having any kind of video at all.
Or they might just crop us out and just have him in the middle.
Oh, that might be better.
They will just
like
tune in
30 minutes of Teddy.
Yeah, Hitchy and Hitchy's hat.
What about like an ASMR? Like, I don't think you can hear this. Maybe I have to like this.
I don't know. We'll explore that as options.
We'll have to see how that sounded and then decide if it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should.
Uh-oh. Our staging is also minimal, so it has problems.
Yeah. I can adjust the colors too. Should I adjust the colors?
Only if it will get us more subscribers.
I heard that if you get really good looking people, Wait, why is that blinking? It stopped. Did it stop? It stopped. But,
Let's rewatch.
But the audio still was recording the whole time. So I think we just leave it.
I just looked at my face and I couldn't tell if it was a still shot or not. Like I was like this, and I thought I was moving my mouth, but I wasn't. And I was like, "Is that a still?" And then I actually started moving my mouth, and then I was like, "Oh no, I am moving." Actually, I looked at you first, and you were moving, and then I looked back at myself, and I wasn't moving again, which was really strange.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got smart. I moved.
Okay.
So, are you saying that when you switched, whatever you were trying to do the colors, that's when we lost camera?
Just camera, but not audio, I don't think. Because we're using a really hokey system that was like 5 minutes of pre-production. I even think the camera quality is too high. I was trying to choose a lower quality camera.
Yeah, Richard was going for like an underwater effect.
Yeah.
It looked like the camera was smudged.
Yeah, and then you don't have to worry about any of the details that are disturbing.
I am regretting my my hairstyle right now.
Yeah, and we should silence our phones.
Oh yeah, let me silence my phone. That's a good call. Wait, I was recording. In my pocket. We have a second audio channel.
We'll go to Pocket Camera next.
Oh yeah. I was actually thinking about locations. I think it'd be fun to, not even decide. I want to share that I hushed you on the way in here so that we wouldn't even talk about what we were doing, because I thought it would be more entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was. It might not have been.
It did prevent that problem that we have where we say really funny stuff and then we're like...
I was worried about that.
Yeah.
I actually thought of funny things, and then I was like, oh, I can't bring that up now, because it's not going to be as funny.
But you might need to, because...
We're running out of content.
Yeah.
That's when that apology eagle would really come in handy.
I don't know if you can get apologized for just being generally not good at something.
Well, I'm apologizing for wasting someone's time. Assuming anyone's even watching at this point, which I think might be a long shot.
We could do them a favor and just not even post it.
Oh. Huh. I was thinking we could put a code at the end, and if people comment with the code, then we thank them or something. I mean, I wouldn't send them anything, but I don't know.
If they put the code and put a statement.
Oh, yeah. We'll add a statement
into the next.
Right. The next. Oh, I have an idea. If you put the code and you tell us what you want us to talk about, because, we're fishing for that, then we might consider it. Otherwise, we would still probably consider it.
Yeah, at this point. It doesn't matter if you're the code or not. If you give us any attention.
What if we made the code something you have to decode?
Would we have to do that?
No. We'll just say some random things, and then people will contact their conspiracy theory friends to get them to figure it out, And in the meantime, we won't even have really known what we said. And then we'll just go with the one that's the most convincing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what? That sounds like a pretty good decoding.
Yeah.
Clearly it was a 26 rotation with something else key cipher used, and that gave...
Circular Wall.
Circular Wall. Yeah.
That could actually be the name of the show.
That could be the name of the show! I don't hate that, except it's a very inside joke just from the first video.
But unless we made it really...
That is the definition of our friendship, I think. Circular Wall.
Why?
Because we talk about stuff and nothing ever happens, except for this.
This did actually.
Wait, this is the irony of the name then, because we've gotten past the squeaky chair circular wall that I'm sitting on.
Yeah.
Teddy.
Really embodying the wall in that statement. So the circular aspect, meaning that the wall doesn't serve the function.
No, I thought it meant hitting the wall over and over again.
Oh.
What did we even talk about to get to the circular wall? I'm going to have to rewatch the video. I don't
think
remember.
It was because that's the fourth wall.
Right. But how is it circular? Because he's circular?
No.
I need to watch this again. Should we pause and rewatch?
No, that's the code. You guys got to tell us the code.
Right. That's our code. What? No, they would have just watched it. They would remember.
But they message us to message the code, and then we're...
Right, because we're asking for it now instead of previously when we figured out what the circular wall thing was. Now we don't remember.
Yeah, because now we can just post it and just get some...
I'll just call it circular wall. And then, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm feeling
Maybe it's also circular wall because we're including them in. Like the fourth wall, but there's also a fifth wall, and it's circular.
Yeah. You know what's funny? All of these ideas are terrible, and it felt like a really good idea when I first said it. And I think it's funny that we can't remember something that was better, that was like 10 minutes ago, unless it wasn't better at all, and it was just a figment like the human.work thing that I came up with yesterday. Which I agree with now is no.
That's the thing. You do need it like at least.
Do I need to explain that?
I think that's the most important topic we've covered.
Okay. Would you like to?
Yes, I'm going to start it because I have it all the time. I just have to say my ideas when I have them
so angry?
are not as good as they sound. And neither are yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least give me 30 minutes.
I almost said the word netizens. Ugh. That's a term.
But you don't like that, but I like that.
Have you heard of that before?
No.
That's why. Oh. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's new to me, so...
That sounds good. Your idea is only good if a week later you still think it's good. And even then, it's probably debatable.
And most times you can give yourself a day, because after a week you may not even remember what
We don't remember things 20 minutes ago, apparently.
Yeah. So...
That was our conversation yesterday?
No, it's... Yeah.
I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah.
So I thought of the domain name human.work for my project management tool, which I won't talk about any more than just that. And I was really excited. And Richard was like, I don't know what you said, but there was something like, you're not going to like it, like, in an hour or something.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as you think it is.
I know how you feel right now.
You're right. You didn't say it nicely. You were like, I think you said, I know you think it's good. It didn't sound condescending, actually. I'm making it sound like you were being condescending. But it's actually just part of our friendship, and I understand what you meant. So I wasn't confused by it.
Yeah, I only do the condescending nature in a comedic style.
We don't have to get into details. So we just solved something.
What was it? The topic?
The topic.
Okay.
Today's circular wall topic is how to know your idea is a good idea. Was that our topic?
Yeah.
Teddy?
And we can use this. I got to discuss this idea because...
You're going to discuss with Teddy?
Yeah. I have an idea. Hitchy has come up with Hitchy's own Hitchy.
Oh, Hitchy is Teddy?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Hitchy. Okay.
Hitchy, because Hitchy originally hitchhiked into my vehicle, and that's how he got here.
Oh.
He's been here ever since. And
Where'd you pick him up from?
Santa Barbara?
Did he have his thumb out?
No.
Did he have his arm up?
No.
Was he in a bush?
No.
Did someone else bring him in?
He was on his way to the dumpster.
Can you... He was ambulatory?
No, somebody was carrying him. I mean, he was like in line, so it wasn't.
It was in line?
There was a line because
There's a line of people going to the dumpster.
There's a line of junk in someone's house.
Like a garage sale?
Not even that good, because I think they didn't try.
This is very cryptic. So you're at someone's house, and you could feel the trashiness of the things. Someone was just gonna like give it a trash hug, and you're like, "No, I want to hug that away from the trash." Did you pay for him?
No. So my friend said, "Do you want this? Because we're gonna throw it away because nobody wants this guy." And I said, "Yeah."
Did you know he's belly button fuzz?
No. Ugh, I have that too sometimes.
Like right in his belly
That's why
button.
we have to have a bad camera. I mean, because I don't have to deal with the details of it. Like, look at the background.
What? Okay. Well, the background is terrible. Although
that's
I am curious about the cards.
Yeah.
Is that like a separate? Did we finish our previous topic?
No.
Do we need to finish topics?
Yeah. I like how it is lined up. I
Under
don't know.
his-
I don't think I like the microphone placement.
Well,
But the card placement is quite good.
I think that microphone looks like it's Teddy's like mic. So let's say we're bringing him in. We can even like bring this closer if this doesn't like rattle people's. Oh wait, your USB cable's not long enough.
Yeah. I think offset it a little bit.
Okay.
So Teddy, I believe through psychic communication, wants to go to Burning Man, and the only way that he can get there
Oh, you told me this.
is by hitchhiking with other people and by making him an art project where he has the stuff written right on him so that when somebody picks him up, they can just carry on his story.
Doesn't that feel extremely likely to happen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, but there's a workload. Like, right now his shirt says Lucky, and I think his foot says Lucky.
Okay.
Limited edition.
Okay, I don't understand where this is going.
I need to put a better logo right here, and like a QR,
Oh, Jesus.
a QR code. It goes to a website where it explains what his situation is.
Yeah, but this isn't like you know about the rubber duckies that they dropped off in the ocean to see what the ocean currents were like?
No.
I bet one person is going to pick him up and take him to Burning Man.
But that's the goal.
I know, I just don't... I like the idea. I just wish the execution was 50,000 people got him there.
Okay. Then maybe there's a time limit.
What about if once he's at Burning Man, someone else has to pick a new destination? And there's a website for Teddy that when you get him, you scan, and you have to upload a picture, and the picture has the EXIF data, and it shows where Teddy is currently, and Teddy gets to travel.
That's pretty much it.
Because otherwise we're talking about like a 2-day thing, and then you would put all this energy into it, and then Teddy would just like be sitting at Burning Man. That sounds like a lot of work. More than this episode is going to be.
Mm. That's the thing. The idea in the beginning is really high, but then you're not taking into account. I am not. You probably are.
Well, I am now.
That you actually literally have to figure out how to do it.
I like giving out ideas and then letting other people do them. That's like my preferred methodology.
Okay. What's... Then give me an idea.
Put a QR code on his foot.
Ah.
Make a website. Say...
Wait, maybe his other foot. Let's see if that's some space.
I think his shirt should say something like, check out my travels, QR code, and you go there, and it's a website that shows like a map of pins, and it says upload where I am now. And you take a picture, you can upload it, it pulls out the EXIF data, geolocates it, and puts a little pin on like the Google map or whatever.
I like it. And the great thing about that idea is we can just design the shirt. on the Word computer.
CircularWall YouTube channel. Ah.
Dot work.
That dot work.
Because somebody has to do it.
Someone's got to do it. If you want to build a website for free, I don't even think this would be that hard, actually.
No, it's not. Well, actually, the devil's in the details.
The QR code's easy.
I wouldn't even
The
do a QR
uploader's
code.
easy.
You do a link.
No.
But it's going to get like a little... It's going to get Burning Man dirt on it.
Oh, Burning Man dirt.
Yeah. It infiltrates.
We get both. Redundancy.
Double QRs.
QR. Does he have a mouth?
No. But the shirts, we might be able to get him like some... I don't know if he needs pants.
We can embed a GPS tracker inside of him.
That's
more work.
Yeah.
Then you got to think about batteries.
Another idea, you can see that Hitchy's got a backpack on. We can have a backpack on him, and in there is...
You didn't know where you were going?
No, but he's got a backpack, so it could be included in the idea somehow.
Okay, well, we're open to ideas. That's what comments are for, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing we didn't really think of when we started this.
How could I possibly know that? You know something I don't know?
I don't know how to answer that. When does one of these things end?
That's why I think the Burning Man is a limited belief. It needs to have a conceptual desire.
What?
Like Hitchy
I'm talking about what we're doing here.
Have a conceptual desire. And we do too. We need to have conceptual...
What's the opposite
desire.
of meta? Micro?
No.
I think you just microed.
You
You went to like a portion of our show instead of like the... Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm still happy with it because I'm not done with this guy.
Oh, you want to keep talking about it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go.
So, this idea that he's going to get to Burning Man, like you said, it's going to work. And he's going to be sitting at Burning Man with a dusty old shirt that nobody understands because he's there. What's going to happen to him?
But that's why he can travel more.
That's the thing. So if it's just like, I want to go where the music is, for example, or something better than
you
that.
want a theme? Like party life?
Maybe cuddle puddles or something like that. Like social.
Do you want to see those pictures?
Maybe.
Is there a way to create like a vote on this thing? We could link. Not this episode. That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it could be every Burning Man, and that would be something.
How about people can put comments about what we should do in terms of a theme, and then maybe we'll do something with it.
Yeah. What's the deal with this guy?
What's he gonna do?
What is he trying to get to?
Okay, this is ridiculous. What if we try to get him an education? How far in school could he go? What if we could get him admitted, and then other people take his tests for him and get him a degree?
But you're going deeply into the side of work.
I know. And I'm veering into like insanity. I understand. I'm just trying to think of something insane, I guess.
The reason the festival thing works is because people are into just like funny, like what's his deal?
Oh yeah, no, I was thinking about next.
Like after...
Yeah, what if we could give him personal challenges? Because we won't have him anymore. He's going to be gallivanting around the world. So we need to like be able to create purpose for him. Right? Like he's partied a lot. He's gotten wasted. He's gotten a few bruises. You know.
What if he has a shirt and on it has the map of America and it says fill in where I've been. And so you're just trying to get him to get to every state. And once he gets into the state, somebody can fill it in.
All right.
With a symbol or scribbles.
But then other people are... The only participation... We won't see what happens to him, though. The only participation level will be on his shirt.
Mm-hmm, but then it'll be a website. Please post a photo of him at that location.
Yeah, but who's going to do that?
That's like 8%.
8%?
Yeah.
What if we got two bears and experimented with...
Oh, and you try to get them find each other. And we drop them off
Oh,
in
I like
different
that.
places. And they have to go to the website to figure out where the other one is.
Are they like life partner bears? Or are they just buddies?
We'd
Siblings? Twins?
No, it has to be like the reincarnation thing, like they're reincarnated from a...
It has to be a reincarnation.
It has to go... Yeah, no, it doesn't have to go that way. But what I'm saying is, it'd be nice if their meeting was something cosmic. And not
I don't know what that means.
Not
it's
family-oriented.
Like, everything is cosmic. We're in space right now.
More cosmic.
More cosmic. Like an Elon Musk
cosmic.
Tesla in space kind of thing? You want to rocket launch them?
That's in the realm of cosmic I'm talking about. Let's get some rocket ships in this story.
Okay.
Cosmic, metaphorical rocket ships.
Cosmic metaphorical rocket ships.
Yeah.
Should we do a tarot reading for Teddy? Not this time. That's a little slow, isn't it? Yeah.
We have to do a whole invocation.
Maybe we can do a tarot reading and then show what his reading was before he's sent off, whenever that happens.
Okay. Yeah, as one of the posts.
We'll pull stuff, and then you can you can talk to Teddy, and I'll interject.
Bestow some wisdom upon his buzziness. You can be okay, dude.
What if he does a spiritual quest?
There we go.
And he has to go through his stages. And people have to... Did I say bestow earlier? I said beseech. I've been saying weird words. What if people had to grant him, like, the things? So they go to the website and they see what stage Teddy Hitchy is in. And, like, he has to complete a quest for each stage to become an enlightened bear.
I could go along with that.
That's more work again.
Mm-hmm. But it's worth saying so that we don't have to say it. You know, it's in the field of possibilities.
You're saying that there's value in saying something even if we have zero intention of doing it.
Yeah, because there are nuggets of goodness.
Right. That may get thought of again and not immediately rejected.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Keep that in mind when you're criticizing people. It's the nice way to say that people are wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We also haven't figured out how to like round the episode to a conclusion.
No, that's what I was talking about earlier, and then we started talking about something else.
Oh, we're going meta now.
Oh, you went micro or whatever.
Yeah.
Also in the comments, if you could tell us what the opposite of meta is, that'd be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is probably gonna happen again. I'd like to have a word for it.
Yeah. But now we're gonna have to go unmicro. Reverse micro.
Well, I guess it has to be something about, like, you know, again, if you thought this was an entertaining use of your time, you should, you know, juice that YouTube algorithm by hitting where's the button going to be?
Mm-hmm.
Is it over
You
here?
have a button that's like...
Oh, it's on my side because it's reversed. You know what's weird? I didn't realize that we were reversed.
I didn't actually realize that either.
I don't know how that's possible.
I'm actually over here.
I'm this way. No. I'm this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... But the button is here. One of them, I think. And the other one, I think, is here.
Mm-hmm. Just in case you don't know how
if you're on mobile, I can't help you because I don't know what that... like, you might have to exit full screen and then tap a button or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it matters in the big picture.
And I think I'm going to post this on Facebook, in which case... Right? We're going to post this on Facebook. How else are we going to get people to watch this thing?
Well, we would need to do a minor evaluation first.
No, it's going on Facebook.
We have to check with this guy, too.
No, I'm pretty sure it's going on Facebook.
Does anybody have any objections?
I guess
I'm okay with it.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to go back to wondering what our voting pattern was going to be.
So do you
Circular wall.
Do you have a voice in this?
Circular wall. I think we hit it.
We
Circular wall.
somehow crashed into the beginning.
Yeah, that's good. You gotta stop somewhere.
This is now the ending of the show.
Although, what's funny is a lot of interactions have really terrible endings.
That's because we're going to say something really good and funny right when we press stop.
Well, okay, that's part of the problem. The other problem is that somehow, sometimes when I'm leaving, you, don't say anything. And there's, this weird pause that happens. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I'm leaving. So...
Yeah, well, this guy does that all the time. I'm always, leaving and just so calm and, unnoticing.
So if someone were to stop this, is that a space bar kind of thing?
No.
How does that... Oh, it's the mouse on the little red square on the screen.
But if you imaginarily go like this, I'll stop it.